Coming up on 613 right now, shrimp and grits, barbecue, oysters. Sounds good, right? Well, they are all staples here in the Lowcountry. Today, Josh visits a restaurant specializing in seafood in today's segment of Lowcountry Eats.
Seafood lovers will rejoice as soon as they walk into Nico, brand new restaurant on Coleman Boulevard in Mount Pleasant, right at Shem Creek. Chef and owner Nico Romo here with me, the youngest, by the way, at the time in the United States, youngest master chef. Nico, thanks for having us in your new spot. It's all about oysters at Nico.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We move around 1,500 to 1,200 to 1,500 oysters daily.
And the way you do that a lot is through this unique seafood platter that you build here, right? You're going to kind of walk us through what you guys do.
We like to use a little bit of seaweed, for colors. We get all our oyster from North Carolina. So on the big plateau, you get about 12 of those guys.
And now we move to the second layer, which is our local layer of local John's James Island oysters, right?
Yeah, so really cool homemade cocktail sauce. We always add a little more bread because we're French.
Because we need bread.
Everybody needs bread, right?
Now we're on to the third level.
We're going to add your periwinkles right here. Periwinkles in France, we eat a lot of those. Basically, escargot of the sea. We pick up the meat inside. So and you just have to squeeze it out, bam, and here you go. And then you dip in your mayonnaise, and voila, yum yum.
It's pretty good.
Then we have a cocktail shrimp right here. Cocktail shrimp, we get most of our shrimp here locally. Voila, I mean, really, really simple.
This is a masterpiece. I mean, it looks great. It looks fun. Well, I'll tell you, fresh seafood and fresh oysters, that's your thing. Come on over. I'll see you at Nico.
Oh, righty, Josh. I'm going to have to give Nico's a try, but
yeah.
I'm not going to do that snail.
Oh,
though.
the periwinkle? That was
no.
Why not? It's
no.
fun to try something like that. Here's the really cool thing about Nico. Nico, when he was opening up this restaurant, had this concept. He went on a trip up and down the East Coast. His oyster hunt is what he calls it. And they actually have a little booklet there that's in front of all the place settings where you can read about this. He went all the way up to Maine, worked his way down the East Coast, and the selection of oysters that he has are from places that he visited. So, I mean, he really took the time to do this. It's a great spot. If you haven't been in there yet, it's the old Pizza Hut building for people that are from Mount Pleasant. Walk inside and look at what he's done to the place. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous restaurant, and we're looking forward to it.
And you said he's the youngest French master chef?
He was the youngest French master chef at his time as he was coming through. So he's got quite the resume, and he knows what he's doing. Let's put it that way.
Okay. What are you going to be eating next week?
Frog
legs?
No, next week we're going down to Wine and Company
cool.
On Meeting Street in downtown Charleston. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what they have going on down there.
Awesome.
So.
All right.
All right. Let's show you.